What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2026, and I'm going to be going over the one trade I took today that made me $266. So, let's get into it. So, let me hop on the bar replay real quick. Alright, so today was pretty straightforward for me. Actually, I don't want this here. Hold on, guys, sorry. Yeah, I'm tweaked. Alright, so going into today was pretty straightforward for me. I was obviously bullish. We were trending higher. We had this NWAD to fill and this buy side liquidity here. Those were my two main targets, and I mean that's kind of all I was looking for today. What I wanted to see us do was come fill one of these 15-minute gaps and then get a rejection and run higher. If we ended up invalidating this leg, we did get like a 1 hour CISD, which was a little skeptical to me. If we ended up rejecting from this high, invalidating this leg, I could see shorts to the 1 hour and then rejection from there. But clearly today we were just super bullish, and I was just trying to catch continuations. And yeah, so what ended up happening was we ended up trading lower to this 15-minute gap here, and then we got a Trump tweet like in the middle of the session that like obviously pumped crazy volatility. There was like a 1 minute long you could have taken here with the inversion of this gap right here. You could have taken that. I didn't like it because, first of all, stop wasn't really protected. There's unfilled 15-minute below us. If we lose volatility, I'm cooked, or it just reverses right to your stop. I didn't really like it, and it just happened so quick. I didn't really have enough reaction time to even like get into the trade. But it did end up playing out here, filling the NWAG, and then we ended up leaving that buy side liquidity above us. So whenever I see that, what I'm looking for is a retracement, and then longs up to that. And we had this 5 minute here, but we did end up forming this 15-minute gap at 10:30, I believe. Yeah. And then pretty straightforward, we tapped down into that. We formed a 5 minute gap and got the inversion there. I put my stop at, I entered there, stops at the candle body lows, because there's no reason we should trade down to these wicks if we're going to keep going higher. Break even at the high of the range, and then TP at that external liquidity. And as you guys can see, I actually almost got stopped out of this trade right here, and then we ended up running higher, hitting my TP, and yeah, so that was the day. Honestly, very, very good day. I'm very happy with how I executed and played today. Honestly, a really, really good day today. Clear targets, clear like structure. It was very, very straightforward, very basic, and executed great. And yeah, it's just what I got to keep doing moving forward is just, executing right and being confident and aggressive. And yeah, I'm going to be full porting an eval tomorrow at 8:30. We have PPI. And if I do end up passing that, I will be upping my risk from 250 a trade to 500 a trade. So I'm looking forward to that at 8:30 to see what happens. I got destroyed on CPI last week, but I'm trying to get some evals passed here so I can kind of not copy trade yet, but up my risk so I will have a backup account if needed. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay on the fundeds and not put myself into eval jail. I just want to stay on fundeds whether I'm losing or not, and just have that ability to make money. So yeah, I mean that's kind of it for today. This was towards the end of the session, delivered at 10:55. There wasn't really much else after that. But yeah, great day today. We'll see what tomorrow brings and the rest of the week. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. I will see you later.